Welcome. Let me ask you something honest. When you want to say something in English, what happens in your mind? You think in your native language first, don't you? You create the sentence in your language. Then you translate it word by word into English. Then you check if it sounds correct. Then, finally, you speak. But by that time, the conversation has already moved forward. The moment is gone. And you feel frustrated. You feel slow. You feel like you'll never be fluent. But here's the truth. It's not your fault. You were trained to translate. You were taught that this is how you learn English. But translation is not learning. Translation is a trap. And today, I'm going to show you how to escape that trap forever. This is not just a video. This is your breakthrough. This is the moment you stop translating and start thinking directly in English. So don't just watch. Connect with this video. Because by the end, you will understand how to rewire your brain for fluency. Before we begin, let me say this. This video is perfect for improving your English too. Because when you dive into deep truths like this, the language becomes a part of your identity. So get ready. Let's begin. The problem. Translation kills speed and kills fluency. Let me tell you about a man named Rohit. Rohit worked in a call center. He spoke to American customers every day, and every day was painful. When a customer said something, Rohit would hear the words in English. Then he would translate them into Hindi in his mind. Then he would think of a reply in Hindi. Then he would translate that reply back into English. Then he would speak. This process took 5, sometimes 10 seconds. And in customer service, 10 seconds is an eternity. Customers would get frustrated. They would repeat themselves. Some would hang up. Rohit felt terrible. He knew English. He studied it for years. But he couldn't speak fast enough. Why? Because he was thinking in 2 languages. And the human brain can't do that efficiently. Translation creates a delay, a gap, a break in the flow. And fluency is all about flow. When you speak your native language, there's no delay. You think and speak at the same time. Your words flow naturally. But when you translate, you create a barrier between your thoughts and your words. And that barrier will always slow you down. Always. The truth. You can't translate your way to fluency. Here's something most teachers won't tell you. Translation is not a step toward fluency. Translation is the opposite of fluency. Let me explain. When babies learn their first language, do they translate? No. They don't know any other language to translate from. They just hear words, connect them with meaning, and speak. Mama means mother. Water means water. Hungry means I want food. They don't think, Mama in my language is mother, so in English I should say mother. They just know, directly, instinctively. And that's how you learned your native language too. You didn't translate. You just understood. And that's exactly how you should learn English. But schools taught you the opposite. They taught you to translate every word, every sentence, every thought. And now, even when you try to speak, your brain automatically translates. It's become a habit, a reflex, a prison. But today, I'm going to show you how to break free, the solution. Listening therapy rewires your brain at Pro English Zone. We don't teach translation. We teach direct understanding. We teach your brain to connect English words with meaning, not with your native language. We call it listening therapy, and it's the most powerful tool for breaking the translation habit. Here's how it works. For the first 2 months, you listen to real English, but not just any listening. You listen without subtitles. No subtitles in English, no subtitles in your native language, just pure English sound. Why? Because when you see subtitles, your brain reads. And when it reads, it translates. But when there are no subtitles, your brain is forced to understand from context, from tone, from emotion. From the situation, you hear the word happy while someone is smiling. Your brain connects the sound happy with the feeling of joy. You don't translate it into your language, you just feel it. You hear I'm tired while someone is yawning. Your brain connects those sounds with the feeling of exhaustion. No translation, just direct understanding. And when you do this for 2 months, something incredible happens. Your brain starts to think in English, not because you forced it, but because you trained it naturally. This is listening therapy. This is how you rewire your brain for fluency. After 2 months, you move to shadowing. You repeat what you hear. You train your mouth to speak English without thinking in your native language. And in the final 2 months, you add subtitles. Now your brain connects the sounds with written words. By the end of 6 months, you're not translating anymore. You're thinking in English, speaking in English, living in English. Naturally, effortlessly, fluently. The 6-month Fluency Challenge. Your path to direct thinking. Now you're probably asking, how do I start this process? I have great news for you. We are launching the 6-month Fluency Challenge. For 6 months, we will train your brain to stop translating and start thinking directly in English. We will give you the right materials, the right listening therapy, the right training system. And by the end, you will speak English without translation, without delay, without hesitation. This is not magic. This is science. This is how your brain naturally learns language. But here's the important part. The challenge is coming soon, and spots will be limited. So if you want to transform your English, if you want to stop translating forever, you need to act now. Subscribe to this channel. Turn on notifications. Because when the challenge launches, I will announce it here first. Don't let this opportunity pass. Your fluency is waiting. Hit subscribe now. Let me ask you something. Do you translate when you speak English? Or have you started thinking directly in English? Write your answer in the comments. I want to know where you are in your journey. And your answer will help others too. Thank you for watching this video. I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you're ready to break free from the translation trap. Remember this. Translation is not a bridge to fluency. It's a wall. And the only way to break that wall is to train your brain the natural way. Stop translating. Start absorbing. Start feeling English in your soul. Trust listening therapy. Trust the natural method. Trust your brain. Because your brain already knows how to learn language. It did it once, and it will do it again. Subscribe now. Join Pro English Zone. And get ready for the 6-month Fluency Challenge. Your fluency journey starts today. Stay strong. Stay focused. Stay natural. And I'll see you in the next video.